You don't have to wait too long before you see something else in the news about a leader that's failed in one way or another. And usually when we think about the word integrity, we're thinking about character. We're thinking about somebody who's been dishonest or somebody who has stolen or in some way they've been duplicitous or hypocritical. It's really important that we realize that we could become a victim of that just as well as anybody else. None of us are perfect. We're all human beings, and we all face the same kinds of temptations. In addition to that, I think that the word integrity has a broader application. And so when I think about integrity in leadership, there are three specific definitions or aspects of it that I look at. The first is positional integrity. Whatever role you're in, whatever position you're in, what does that position require of you in order to maintain integrity in your role? Sometimes you find that in the position description. If you're an elected official, it comes through the way that the government has defined your role in government. Sometimes it's in the bylaws. But the first thing to do is to ask, what is integrity in the context of the positional responsibilities that I have? The second area of integrity is what I would call expert integrity. What do I need to know? What kind of knowledge is important for me to be integrous, if I can use that word, in the way that I fulfill my work? You wouldn't want to go to a doctor who hadn't studied a particular operation for the past 20 years and then have him or her operate on you, would you? You want them to stay up on what the latest knowledge or expertise is. And so that's an important part of integrity as well. And then the third dimension or aspect of integrity is what we've already talked about, what I would refer to as moral integrity. And that has to do with honesty and loyalty and truthfulness in the way that you interact with other people. And I like to say you ought to act as if there's a reality TV show being made about you and your work, and that everything's going to be exposed sooner or later. And if you don't mind everything you do being broadcast to the rest of your company, then you know that you're acting with integrity.